Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 3. I'm your host Valenfor, and today we are going to head into the Royal Crypts and try and find the Skeleton King. So let's get into it here. There's a waypoint there. Don't need to head back to town particularly, so let's keep going here. Okay.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
It is truly evil. It does not care.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
Well then I would imagine if they're not bothered about the light, then it isn't literally or figuratively the bane of evil. Fortunately, it seems perhaps the paladin. Ah, look.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Right, okay, so let's touch Leoric's sword here.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Okay. It's like a ghostly image of the past. Let's head on here. Nope, who's this guy?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Okay, there is actually an achievement for killing all of these within a certain time frame, I believe. But I've already taken one of them down, so let's just kill the others.
Sweet revenge.
There we go. Yeah, there's an achievement for taking down all four of those at the same time. I've yet to get it. Ooh, what's that? Nice. Let's head through this gate here. And through this one here. Hey, die. Come on. And you. Yeah, bastard. Right, okay. We are obviously getting closer to the Skeleton King.
A chance for glory!
Destruction again. Nice. Okay. See what that yellow was that we just picked up. Rare braces. Looks nice. I'm going to stick it on straight away. Oh dear. Fortunately, I don't move quickly enough at the moment to get the most out of those destruction bonuses. But I will do one of these days. Okay, what have we got here? Leoric's Journal Part 2. Here we go.
The fettered, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Okay, here we go. We're heading into the Crypt of the Skeleton King. Let's do it.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
I'm pretty sure we will defeat you. Let's just destroy these here. I know we need to head right. So, here we go. We are going to kill these things first. His private guard. I'm going to head on inside here. We need to... Well, we don't need to, but I'm just going to get rid of some of this debris that is floating around this area first. Like that, like that, like that. There we go. What's this? Adventurer's staff. Okay, fine. Okay, so here we go. So here is the Skeleton King. We've got a battle on our hands, so let's get into it. Whoa! Didn't know he could do that. Okay. And he's done it again. Come on, play fair. Oh. Okay. Whoa, dude! Just die, will you? And he is dead. So there you have it.
The Dagarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Condurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Okay, nice. And I'm just going through some of the stuff that dropped. We've got a new one-hander here, which is pretty nice. Has quite a lot of extra dexterity, so I think that's probably worthwhile. We did also get this one, but I think I prefer that, to be honest. It's only a very small DPS increase there, whereas this has got quite a lot of stats, so we'll go with that. And I think probably that one is better in that position. So there we have it. We also got some boots. I don't like them. So let's continue here. Down to the depths of the desolate chamber. And what we're going to discover here is...
At last, the crater.
Yeah, the end of the crater.
So it was you who fell here and caused this chaos, and yet I know that you are not evil.
I am. It was
I remember falling.
Do you remember who you are?
I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I must... I don't remember.
Perhaps Deckard Cain can help you. Come with me.
Okay, so this crater has in fact been created by this guy here. Very interesting, but he isn't a monster. So there is definitely more to him than meets the eye. Right, so let's head back to New Tristram here.
I ventured far to find the power behind the fallen star. But it was only a man. He can recall nothing of his strange arrival. Perhaps Cain will be able to find the truth of this matter.
Okay, so here we are back in New Tristram. Let's talk to Deckard Cain, but before we do that, as you know from a couple of episodes ago, we're going to go and check to see if anyone's been doing any writing in their diaries, shall we? There's nothing from Deckard Cain. Is there anything from the lovely Leia? No, that one never changes. Don't know why I bother looking at that one. Okay. And there's nothing from Leia as well. Okay, fine.
You know, it would take everyone's mind off their troubles. One of the others is great.
And before we do anything with these guys, let's just go and sell.
I've got some. I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Let's get rid of all this stuff. It's junk, essentially. I will deposit the other bits. There we go. I just want to make sure there's nothing to talk about with this guy. Oh, okay, here we go.
Were you raised as a Templar in the Order?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
My initiation was less formal. They asked me if I wanted to hunt demons, and I said yes.
That would be simpler, but your Order destroys monsters. Mine redeems them.
Interesting, okay. Where's the... okay, let's talk to Deckard Cain then.
Him at the center of the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
And we have ourselves another rare item we've been given here. Let's whack those on straight away. And because we have now just started, well, finished an old quest and going into a new one, I will yet again just go and check. Ah, look at that.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling star is a man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
So there you go. And Deckard Cain has not yet written a new book. So let's pick up the new quest.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you.
Okay, so we have our next quest. We have to go and head to the Fields of Misery. It's here that we face off against not only goatmen but also horrible trees that have a fairly nasty area of effect. Before we do that, however, we will just talk to these two guys here and get a little bit more of the backstory.
The Horadrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horadrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horadrim, Jared Kane. When the Horadrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horadrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
Oh, and we have another one. Oh my god, what's wrong with my clicking abilities?
Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
Ah, so there you go, okay.
You can recall nothing else?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
How do you fare now?
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
Remain calm. The sword will be returned to you soon.
Okay, and before we leave, we will just check. No, he hasn't written anything new. Okay. I wish it came up with a message letting you know that these guys had written new stuff. Right, okay. So, we are heading to the Cemetery of the Forsaken, apparently. I think we head north from here to the Fields of Misery. Such a great name. And we will end the episode here in just a few moments.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
But before we do, let's take a look at what we're going to be dealing with here. So, I've got a feeling I'm going to need to change my skills here. Oh, and yeah, of course we got some new abilities, didn't we? Right, okay, let's just take a look here. What have we got? Caltrops with increased slowing. That'll do. Take that straight away. We've also got Chakram, releases a spinning blade of death that slices through enemies. We will just take a look at this quickly. What does this do? Wow, okay, that looks amazing. I do also just want to change this for the Hungering Arrow again. I prefer that to the Bolus.
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism, a mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their names, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
Okay, so those plants that the trees are dropping, that's what usually kills most people that play the game. At least for the first time. It certainly killed me the first time I played. So anyway, This chat room's kind of cool, but again, I think it's kind of situational. You have to kind of line that up. It doesn't travel in a straight line particularly. So we're going to put back rapid fire with the ring of fire. There we go. And we'll just head a little bit further on here. Whoa, what's this little guy? I do recall there being some quests in this area. And as I say, there are some of these horrible trees. Rather get them down as soon as possible. When they explode, they tend to do quite a bit of damage. So
there's that strange light again. The sword piece must be inside this cave.
There we go. Okay, so we've actually found our first area where the sword piece is going to be. But as I say, we will do that in the next episode. Let's just head down here a little bit and see what there is to see. Probably not a lot. A tree, maybe. Perhaps a rare or an elite. We haven't had a rare or an elite for a little while. There we go. Okay, there looks to be something through there. Let's see if we can't get in there. God, these wood wraiths. There's enough of them, I can tell you. Right, okay. Go. Let's head east here. And what do we have here? Forsaken Grounds, and we have a quest. So let's get this quest done and then we will call it a day.
I am undone. Demon spawn have taken root in my fields.
If you cannot fight, then you should flee.
This land is all my family has. I cannot leave.
Okay, so we have to kill these carrion nests here. Go. Guys, quite a few of them. And we'll get rid of this last one here. Go. Oh, and there we go. We've got a boss type that has the frozen ability, I think that is. Oh, and teleport. Lovely. Okay.
Treasure.
I love this guy. Treasure. Treasure. Ooh. Sounds so stupid.
My land is saved. Bless you.
Yeah.
Tristram's families will not starve thanks to the work we have done today.
Boom. Fantastic. Let's just take a look at what we've just picked up. Oh, look at that. It's another nice single-hander. So that can go there. Fantastic. What a great way to end the episode. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I know I have. If you have, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everyone has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. It helps to build the channel overall. Enjoy those meals, guys. Thanks and good night, much love, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.